I'm Zoltan from the biggest Hungarian paper. Hi, here. How did you approach each other after Athens? How did it come to this? Who made the first phone calls? Did anyone need to be convinced? How did it work this time with Depeche Mode that you are here, three of you?
Yeah, no, it was all very, very natural.
We went to Mark's house.
No, we just, we decided to have a meeting. Me and Dave have both been writing some songs, so we just felt it was the right time to get together and have a meeting. That was as simple as that.
What was that, Dave?
Kommit till med hjälp av gamla syntar och 70-talsmaskiner som bandkompisen Martin Gore köpt via nätet.
Are you back to the roots? Well, the roots in the way that we're exploring the idea of trying to create new sounds again.
We've been accused of being fruity for years.
Oh, video. Flex has got it.
What a fruity band.
Ooh, what a fruity band.
We're just confirming the fruitiness.
Nothing, no, what's the fruity?
Oh, that was really happily, that one.
Nice short one.
Yeah, I'll tell you what could be good, just take the fruit out and do it the other way around.
No, we need the fruit. The fruit is imperative.
Fergie's recording, so we have to actually not talk.
So your own faux Irish pub. Irish
Come on, Luke!
I can't do it.
You got the right name. Come on, Luke!
Istnieją od prawie 30 lat. Na swoim koncie mają kilkanaście złotych i multiplatynowych płyt. Jeden z najpopularniejszych brytyjskich zespołów przełomu wieków – Depeche Mode. Po krótkiej przerwie znów wracają do gry. Tylko u nas z Davidem Gahanem o najtrudniejszych momentach w karierze, życiu rodzinnym i przyszłorocznej światowej trasie koncertowej rozmawiał dziennikarz muzyczny Piotr Metz.
Dlaczego postanowiłeś wrócić do show biznesu?
To wspaniale móc wciąż tworzyć muzykę i po tych wszystkich latach czuć, że mam potencjał i cały czas się rozwijam. Odkryłem nowe możliwości używania głosu czy pracy nad tekstem piosenek. Teraz dzięki doświadczeniu, które zdobywałem przez lata, w końcu mogę docenić to, co mam i to, co potrafię.
Czy nie jest zaskoczeniem dla ciebie, że wciąż jesteście na topie? Większość waszych rywali już dawno wypadła z gry.
Skupiliśmy się na tym, co najważniejsze, na tworzeniu muzyki i graniu dobrych koncertów. Oczywiście był taki czas na początku lat 90. Nie wyglądało to najlepiej. W pewnym momencie doszliśmy do ściany i po prostu musieliśmy znaleźć nowy pomysł na siebie.
We had to find a new way of working.
Nie mogę o to nie zapytać. Jakiś czas temu przeżyłeś śmierć kliniczną. Twoje serce stanęło na 2 minuty. Jak to zmieniło twoje życie?
Faktycznie, to była jedna z tych rzeczy, których po prostu nie jesteś w stanie przewidzieć, naturalnie. Po wszystkim zajęło mi kilka lat, żeby faktycznie zrozumieć to, co w życiu jest najważniejsze. Jestem prawdziwym szczęściarzem, że mogę żyć i wiem teraz na pewno, że to nie ja podejmę decyzję o tym, kiedy odejść.
Czy bycie sławnym rodzicem utrudnia relacje z dziećmi?
Nie, zupełnie nie. W domu jestem po prostu ojcem i mężem. Lubię swoją prywatność i bardzo ją chronię. Moje życie osobiste jest bardzo stabilne. To dla mnie niezmiernie ważne. Bez rodziny życie traci sens.
Historia zatoczyła koło. Kiedyś to ty się buntowałeś. Teraz robią to twoje dzieci.
Mam 2 synów, 21-latka i 16-latka. I uwierz, że okres buntu mają już za sobą. Bunt jest zupełnie naturalną reakcją. To normalne w ich wieku. To interesujące móc przyglądać się temu z bliska. Obaj moi synowie przechodzili okres, kiedy nie chcieli ze mną nawet rozmawiać. Ale to przecież zupełnie normalne. Tym bardziej w relacji syn-ojciec.
Dave, dziękuję za rozmowę i do zobaczenia na koncercie w Polsce.
Hallo, hier ist Nadine live vom Echo 2010 Backstage. Bei mir jetzt Depeche Mode, die gerade ihren ersten Echo gewonnen haben. Congratulations! Did you enjoy the show?
Oh, it was the worst. It was very hot in there, and you know, it's quite interesting. You know, a lot of these German artists we don't know, especially the folk and the Schlager and things like that. So it's quite interesting. You know, we don't see those artists. A lot of those are. I mean, obviously the big German stars we know.
But you do understand a little bit of German, no?
I understand a bit of German, yeah.
You lived for 2 years in Berlin, didn't you, in the 80s? What's the relationship to Berlin today?
Well, it still obviously is a very important place for us because, you know, we did record, you know, parts of 3 of our albums here, and as you said, I used to live here. It was very different back then when I used to live here, but you know, and the German audience in general has always been very supportive of us. And yeah, we played probably more shows in Germany than anywhere apart from America on this tour.
Did you know Paul van Dyk before?
We know his work, yeah.
Okay, but not personally.
No, I think it's the first time.
I think it's the first time we've actually met him, yeah.
I think there are a lot of DJs who are really influenced by your music. So is it a special moment to meet some DJs?
I mean, I DJ as well, and I've had really big... I've played with some big DJs, and like when I'm supporting them, when I come up, they sort of start bowing at me and stuff like that, and it's a bit embarrassing because I'm really not a very good DJ, but...
He's actually crap.
I'm crap, but...
Whenever we finish a tour or a project, we always take a break, and yeah, we'll just... we'll just take a break again, and then you know, at some point decide what the future holds for us.
So enjoy it a lot.
Thank you.
All right, thank you
for being here.
Thanks.
How did you end up performing at the Royal Albert Hall?
Well, I got a call from Dave, actually a text really, and he just said, would you like to tickle the ivories for this event, which is the Teenage Cancer Trust thing? And my reaction was, well, I hope that's something that's coming from all the band, not just Dave, you know. So I asked him that question, he said, yeah, definitely. And of course I thought, I didn't really think twice about it. I thought, yes, it's got to be a great thing to do for many reasons, you know, partly because it's a great cause, of course, but also I just thought it was long overdue that we should all get back together and meet up and just kind of chew the fat, as we say.
Was there any debate over the song you were going to do, or did somebody come easily?
I think it was just suggested that was the song, and it makes sense really, because it's the one we know. You know, we wouldn't have had much time to rehearse at all. In fact, we were lucky to get a rehearsal at all, because it was all happening that day. It was an awkward production for the band to put into the Royal Albert Hall. And I think with the other 6 string players they had and 2 other songs to rehearse, so we had to wait quite a long time to even get a sound check, so it made the most sense to do the easiest song. And luckily, it was all kind of just there, you know, it's kind of ingrained, super ingrained into my arms, that song.
Well, what was your reaction to the crowd reaction?
It was a bit special, there's no doubt about it, and very heartwarming and emotional. I got the old goosebumps, and I had a great day all round, really. It was, you know, for me it wasn't just that moment, it was just actually seeing Martin and Fletch and Dave again, and having a good old chat, you know, and just seeing how everyone was. You know, I haven't seen Martin or Fletch for a long time, and it was just really interesting to catch up. And then, of course, it was topped off by the thing in the evening, which did go well, and people really reacted nicely. And ever since, I've had lots of really great messages about it as well.
Now, tonight at the O2, you actually saw a Depeche Mode show.
Yeah.
What's it like from the other side?
Well, I wasn't able to watch the show properly at the Royal Albert Hall because I had to kind of get ready, and you know, I was distracted by many different things that were happening that night. Tonight, I was just coming here purely as a punter to watch the show properly, so I guess I got a true impression of how it is just to see Depeche Mode as a fan. And it was a very interesting and enjoyable experience. You know, I have feelings about every song, and of course, I know them all so well, so, you know, and I will, as you hear the versions they play now, you remember the versions we used to do and how they might compare, and, you know, I guess I got different views on each track. But my overall experience was that I really enjoyed it, and that the band performed really well. They looked like they were really having a good time. And the crowd was great.
Do you have any final things you want to say?
Oh, just thanks for all the messages I've had since the other day, which have been like uniformly wonderful. You know, really lovely messages from people saying that they were moved and, you know, really pleased to see it happen. They never thought that they'd ever see any kind of reunion like that, and so it's been really great. Thank you.